How's it going tonight? Good to see you again, my friend. Welcome back. And if you're new here, my name's Dave. I'm the Homeward Helper. I do ASMR and card readings, and my goal is to help people to relax and feel better about themselves. And before I start, I'd like to mention that this is a safe space where all walks of life are welcome. Alright, so just feel free to sit back and relax. Stay hydrated with some tea or some water. And just focus on your breath. And just let yourself relax your body and mind right now. You don't got to be anywhere else. And I hope this session helps you. Alright, my friend. Tonight's session is going to be about getting a good night's rest. It's going to be about getting a good night's rest. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on hand movements. Alright? Sorry, I'm feeling a little nervous. You know, I haven't done this in a little while. I get the jitters a little bit, you know. But it's okay. It's all right. I'm glad to be here. I'm in my element here. I'm surrounded by love. You know. I'm glad to be with my community. How's it going? But, you know, speaking of being nervous, right? Let's take a couple of deep breaths. It's going to help me too, all right? Just follow my lead. Ready? Inhale. Hold to the top. Just for a few seconds. And exhale. Nice. Let's do that one more time, okay? Inhale with me. Hold at the top. And exhale. Wow. Nice. I hope you're having a good day or a good night. Hope your February's been going well so far, my friend. I had the day off today, which was kind of nice. I needed it. Wow, I really needed the day off today. I got up. I had an energy drink, which wasn't the best start to my day. Not the best way to take good care of my energy. I started my day with an energy drink. I feel like I could have done better. I don't do really well with a lot of caffeine first thing in the morning. So for me, that wasn't the best way to take good care of myself today. But I did eat a little breakfast. I had some breakfast after that, which was nice. But I was so tired because I was working yesterday. I was on my feet for a good 7 hours, working with online orders for at my store. I was going all over the place getting this and getting that and then packing it up for FedEx. But, you know, it takes a lot out of you, you know. And this morning I got up, I had an energy drink, I had some breakfast, and then I went back to sleep. I went back to sleep for like 2.5 hours. I woke up, it's like 12:20 or something. I'm like, wow, I needed that rest though. But taking a nice nap is a great way to take good care of your energy. And that's one thing that's the message I want today's video to be about. And I've shared this message before, and I was going to share something else tonight, but I've just been thinking about this a lot lately because it's something I've been struggling with. I haven't been taking the best care of my own energy, and that really affects my mood. It affects me on a daily basis. It affects my days, my nights, my energy. It's energy. We're all energy, right? You know? But yeah, we're creatures of energy, right? You know? Everything's energy. Let's do a little aura fluffing. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break from caffeine in general starting tomorrow. I was watching a YouTube video, and the person on the video said, you know what's a good idea? What's a great way to start your day? Start your day with some hot water on an empty stomach. I was like, okay, I could do that with tea, right? I'm going to, instead of having an energy drink tomorrow, I'm going to start it with a cup of tea. And that's what I'm going to do for the next probably week, or at least week or two. We'll see how that works out. I'll keep you posted. You'll probably see a difference in me. I kind of look a little tired right now. Let's see how I look a couple weeks from now as I continue to cleanse. I'm going to cut out caffeine right now because I don't do super well on caffeine. It's just something as I get a little bit older, my body doesn't respond to it in a very positive way, you know. But hey, if you like, if caffeine serves you, if energy drinks serve you, awesome. I like energy drinks, but I gotta be careful with them these days, I just gotta cut back. So that's what I'm doing, my friend. I'm not trying to judge or point fingers. Don't drink the energy drink. Nah. No judgment here, my friend. No judgment, I'm just speaking about my own experiences, Don't mind me. I'm just yapping a little bit, But yeah, I hope you can get a good night's rest. I'm going to see if I can get a good night's rest tonight, too. A great thing I think that can help you get a good night's sleep is drink a little tea in the evenings. I just had a cup of tea. Let's do some negative energy pulling. Got something over there. But yeah, let's focus on taking good care of our energy, right? And one way we can do that is, one thing that's come to my mind when I think of taking good care of your energy is to have a good breakfast. Like I was mentioning earlier, a good breakfast, or what we have in the beginning of the day, I think it really just determines our whole mood and overall well-being for the better part of the day, We got to start from a solid foundation. So have a nice breakfast in the morning. I work tomorrow, so it'll be easy for me to force myself to cook because I have to work. Because if I don't have my rice and first thing in the morning, I'm going to be like a zombie from a Resident Evil game walking on the sales floor. I'll be totally out of energy, But on my day off, I get up and I'm just like, I do not feel like cooking, so I go for that caffeine, and, it's not my best habit, It's all good. It's all good, though. But let's take good care of our energy, my friends, and another way to do that is to cleanse. We gotta work on cleansing our energy, and I was thinking about energy cleansing in general, and there's two ways that we can cleanse our energy. We can cleanse it externally, right? Or we can cleanse it internally, right? Our inner self and our outer selves, right? We do spiritual or mental work, and we do physical energy work as well, right? Take a nice shower, clean your skin, do some exercise, or inner work where, you work on your mindset. I'm going to focus more on gratitude today. I'm going to be positive today. I'm going to eat some healthy foods today. I'm going to treat the inside of my body with love and care. So there's inner energy cleansing and an outer energy cleansing that we're all responsible for, right, my friends? So just think of maybe one or two things that you can do to help cleanse your energy on a regular basis. I would say go out and take a walk, but in my neck of the woods over here, it's still really cold outside. So a friend of mine at work was mentioning getting more vitamin D. I think that's some really good advice. Take some vitamin D, exercise, maybe do some push-ups. You can watch videos like these, because videos like these really help to cleanse your energy as well. Like, watch a video that has like a selenite crystal. Like, type in on YouTube, selenite crystal cleansing, and you'll find a lot. You'll find a plethora of energy healing videos. So that's a great thing you can do. Watch a 5-minute selenite cleanse, on YouTube. Selenite's a crystal that helps to purify and absorb negative energy and release it. It's a beautiful crystal. I also heard that it was self-cleansing. I think that's pretty cool. Ooh, self-cleansing crystal. Neat. But let's work a little bit with the selenite. Speaking of which, I mean, I can't be talking about energy cleansing without a selenite crystal session, right? With a little without a selenite segment. Just remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. You're doing great. Maybe take a sip of water if you got some water nearby. And I hope you're just in the process of chilling out and getting ready for bed. There's nothing else you got to do right now. Just take it easy. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Let's take a couple more together, okay? Ready? Follow my lead, all right? Please. Inhale. Hold at the top for a couple of moments. And exhale. Nice. I'm going to crack my window open a little bit. Let's let some of that fresh air in, right? That's another thing about energy cleansing, right? Let's let that nature in. Let's be a little more involved in nature, in the outdoors, even though it's a little cold outside, a little chilly. Let's take one more deep breath in, okay, my friend? Ready? Follow my lead. Inhale. Hold. And release, please. Nice. I have a question. I'm in the process of upgrading my channel, expanding on my channel, and what I'm going to do pretty soon, sorry about the noise, what I'm going to do is I have a Blue Yeti, right? I have a Blue Yeti microphone, and I want to use this, but I can't really set it up on my tablet properly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a laptop. And I have a question. I was wondering, what's a good laptop, my friend? Could you recommend a laptop for me? Like, what's a good brand specifically? Like, is Dell a good brand? Or does HP make a good product? Or maybe Alienware? Or Asus? What's a good brand? I'm not looking for something really expensive. I don't have a huge budget, you know. I don't have a big budget for a laptop, but maybe something around $400 or $500 that'll get the job done. That'll help me to record my videos smoothly. It'll help me to use my Blue Yeti because I want to get some tapping and scratching videos going. You know, I want to do that so bad. It won't be long now. I'm gonna get a laptop very soon, and we're gonna have a new look to my channel. There's gonna be some new content on my channel coming. It's coming soon. It'll probably have like a better camera too. But that's my question, if you don't mind. If you don't mind giving me some advice on that. If you don't, it's okay if not. Just let's just relax. We're going to do an aura fluff. Okay. Let me do a little more brushing. Then we'll do an aura fluff. And we'll get ready to close this session. Excuse me. Just remember to breathe, my friend. Good job. You're doing great. Thanks for showing up for yourself tonight. taking some time to just slow down and heal. Thanks for hanging out with me. I always love to see you. I always love to hear from you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support. Let me do an aura fluff first, but we'll pull a card that we can focus on for this week. We'll pull a card that we can focus on for this week as you get ready, or maybe just a card that you can focus on as you get ready for bed tonight. Just something, some food for thought as you're getting ready to go to bed. The aura fluff, let's cleanse your energy there. It's looking great. I think you're ready for a brand new day tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. I'm working tomorrow myself, but it's going to be a great day. I'm going to be doing my online orders, getting plenty of exercise. What should my dear fairies, dear kind spirits, what should me and my friends focus on as we get ready for bed tonight? What's some good food for thought right now as we focus on taking good care of our energy and as we get ready for bed? What's some good food for thought? Please and thank you. Thank you kindly. Thank you so much. Whoop. Let's go with this card here, my friends. And our card for right now is deception. Deception. And let's see what that's about. One thing that comes to my mind with deception is, it's like, I think about caffeine sometimes. It's like, caffeine gives me that boost, but it's kind of deceiving sometimes because it brings me up here, and then before I know it, in the afternoon, I crash, right? So sometimes caffeine can be a little deceiving. It's like, hey, this is really good for me, and really sometimes it's bad. It ends up being bad for me if I'm not careful, right? At least that's one thing that comes to my mind as we talk about energy work, Deception. You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you. Or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. And I think that echoes what I just said. You may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. Sometimes our habits, we need to admit when a habit is bad for us, right? Like for me, for example, like my energy drinks, at first I was like, it's not a big deal. It's something that helps me get through. It's something that helps me, but ultimately it's something that it makes me hyper. It gives me anxiety, and it unbalances my energy, So that's an interesting card that we got tonight. Deception. So make sure that what you're doing, what you're consuming, is something that's helping you right now. Make sure, I'm trying to think, make sure that the substances that you consume are helping you to build a strong, energetic foundation. Don't build your house on the sand, because sometimes substances can be very deceiving. It's like, ooh, this is something that's really helping me, and really it's not, right? All right, deception. So just listen to your intuition. Be honest with yourself. Listen to your intuition. And it's time to gain some clarity, all right? All right, I hope this session helped you to relax tonight. I hope it helps you to sleep. But one last thing about energy is that it's always good to have a balanced and level amount of energy, right? We don't want to be too far up here or too far down there, We want to be right in the middle. So that's what I was saying about build your energy on a solid foundation. A nice solid foundation. Because sometimes the substances that we have, maybe we have a lot of sugar or caffeine, they can feel good, right? It feels good, but it's deceiving. That sugar and caffeine is eventually going to make us crash. It's eventually going to break our foundation and bring us back down here, right? We want to stay strong. We want to stay balanced with sustainable energy, healthy energy. We want to take good care of ourselves and take good care of our energy, because bad habits can be very deceiving. See them for what they are, my friend, and gain clarity, okay? Do your best. You're doing great. Don't judge yourself. I won't judge myself either. You're doing fine. Take it one day at a time. Just go with your gut. Go with your gut, all right? I hope you get a good night's sleep, my friend. I hope you have some pleasant dreams. I've been having some very strange dreams lately, but yeah, that's another story, right? I'm Dave. I'm the Homeward Helper. Please like and subscribe if this session helped you. Please be gentle with yourself. Like I said, don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself grace in your situation. Be gentle with yourself. Be honest with yourself. I'll be honest with myself as well. Don't give up. I won't give up either. We're in this together. And have a great week, okay, my friend? I'll see you next time, all right? Peace.